What's up, guys, and welcome back to TrapHouseGarage. Today we're here in the shop. We're going to be working on the Mustang some more. I've been debating recently what I wanted to do as far as the paint went. It was done by me a long time ago. I had no idea what I was doing. It was sprayed out of a gun, but it was just cheap, like some for Rust-Oleum, like tractor paint, basically. And like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't thin it correctly, so it kind of came out chunky, I guess you could say. So the car has almost a textured look to it, almost like it was bed lined, which it wasn't. And yeah, I mean, there's some chips in it and rough spots and just all around stuff that I've been wanting to fix for a long time. You know, it doesn't look good. And I think I'm gonna sand, if I could get this cobweb off of me that I just walked into. Anyways, probably a spider crawling up my neck now. I'm going to, I guess, start sanding the entire car back down, other than the hood. The hood was painted more recent. Not sure what I want to do with the paint. Don't want to know, or don't know if I want to go with a different color, or really what I want to do. I'll probably just go back black. Once I get it smooth, I might just rattle can it for the time being. Something that I know I can go over. Basically, just it'll be a base. Probably a semi-gloss black or something like that. Not really sure yet. It's probably going to be a huge pain and take a while to sand all this smooth again. So yeah, this is going to suck. But I guess I'm going to get to it. We'll see how long it takes before I get fed up and half the car's sanded. But let me spin the camera around here and show you some of what I'm talking about. So like I was saying, I don't know how well, you should be able to see it pretty good right there. That's pretty much how the entire car is. Like I said, it's hard to tell unless you look at it right, like right there. You can really see it. As I said, the hood isn't that way, but everything else is. And, you know, there's a lot of spots that, like on the bumper here, you can see how it's like, I don't know, high and low spots, just the fiberglass doing weird stuff. I mean, I'm not a body man, but I'm going to try to sand all that as smooth as I can get it. You know, like this stuff here. Yeah, it was never sanded perfectly. Plus, this has been bothering me a lot recently, where the paint cracked, because I had something sitting up on the rafters a couple years ago, and don't you know, it fell and landed right here, and it dented it pretty bad. I got most of it out other than this small little bit right here, but when I was beating it from the backside to get it to pop back out, obviously it cracked the paint. So yeah, there's stuff like that, and then there's stuff like that. Old rust repair that wasn't done the greatest, and you know, more high spots. So yeah, we're gonna do what we can here, try to get this all sanded. Then I'll tape the car off and start spraying it, I guess. But yeah, as you can tell, you probably hear it in my voice, I'm not real thrilled about doing this, but I'd like the car to be a little bit more presentable and not look so trashy. Guess we can put it that way. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I've been talking too long already, and we're gonna get to work, and I'll be back once we get a little bit of this knocked out. and we are back. It's not done yet. This sucks. I knew it was going to be a pain getting all that, like, chunky paint off, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah, having a ton of fun. I'm probably going to get the whole car looking like this, and then do one more, like, once over of any kind of shiny spots I see, or anything kind of that might still look like it's textured around the corners and stuff like that. But most of it is smooth to the touch, so I'm hoping that it once I do paint it, it doesn't still have spots randomly all over the place that come out textured, because I will not be happy. But I've been at it for a couple hours now, and it's definitely getting there. I don't have any of this door done. Not really. No, I don't have any of the quarter panel done. I don't have the back bumper done, so it's pretty much just those three and then some of the roof. But yeah, like I said, it's getting there. It'll be definitely ready for paint by tonight. I don't know if I'll end up painting it tonight. I might end up getting one coat or so on. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm about to take a little break and get some things done. But, yeah, it's getting there. I'm not going to bother with trying to get in any of the trim, since that isn't going to be very noticeable, and that's, for whatever reason, not very textured in there. So I'm not really too concerned with that. But I want to get as much as I can knocked down, and pray, like I said, that it doesn't have random spots that still look like they're textured all over it once I paint it, because that'll suck, and I'll have to sand it down again and redo it again. But we'll see. Might go with a color change. Not entirely sure if I want to just do black again or go with something different. I'm kind of really liking the ruby red Ford's new color that they put on all their stuff. A lot of metallic in it. I mean, we'll see what happens. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I'll do black and basically leave it as a base, just rattle can it, and then might do something later, a dark blue, ruby red, you know, something like that. Or just keep it black as it's always been. But here's a little update of how it's looking right now. We're going to get back to work and get some more done, and then a buddy's going to come over tonight, help me knock it out. Like I said, hopefully maybe get one or two coats on it tonight, but we'll see what happens. And we'll be back. Alright guys, so plans changed as usual, and took the car completely back down to the original color, because a buddy stopped over last night and talked me into actually putting a real paint job on it. So I guess that's what's about to happen right now. We went and got everything. I'm not gonna say what color it's gonna be yet, but yeah, we're about to get it in primer real quick, and then Gage, which is hiding out there, is gonna spray it for me, and we'll see how it turns out. So we'll be back once he starts getting some stuff done here. Alright guys, well, it is now done being painted, and this is the color we went with. Yep, went back black, kind of. It looks really good for how rough it started. I mean, this car's never been this shiny. It's hard to see. I mean, the light's not very good in here, and it's obviously dark outside. But, like I said, it is black. But, well, there you can see it. It changes color. It changes to a green, and you can really see it right here. And it also, it's harder to see. Probably see it better in the sun. It also changes from green to red. You know, there you can kind of see the red. But like I said, the red is kind of hard right there. It's kind of hard to see. I think the black killed a bunch of the red, but the green looks outstanding. It does, obviously, it was just done. It does need wet sanded and buffed. He's going to come back over in a couple days and knock that out, just to get any of the overspray off of it, since it was painted in here and there was overspray everywhere. So as you can see, some of the little dots up here on the fender, he's going to take care of all that. But for how rough it was, it looks awesome. There's some spots that could have been prepped a little better. That's not on him, that's totally on me. I think he knocked it out, though. I'm perfectly content for what, you know, I paid for paint. Everything else was free. And it turned out better than I thought it would. Really wasn't, you know, what the plan was when we talked about it last night, was it was going to be black, and then if you shined like a flashlight on it, it would turn a different color. But he put a lot of pearl in it, so it actually made it, I'm actually happier with how it is now, that you don't need a light directly on it to see the color. Like I said, at this angle it's black, and you come over here and it's green. It's definitely different. I really haven't seen it done before, and I'm extremely happy with it. Yep. So I'm going to end that video out there. It really wasn't supposed to go this far in this video, but I'm going to end it out there, and then I guess we'll do an update. And you can see how shiny it is. But we'll do an update once he comes back over and wet sands and buffs it and gets it even shinier. But yeah, that's how it turned out. Thank you, Gage. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. You knocked it out of the park. But yeah, I'm going to end it off there. As always, please comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and we will see you guys on the next one.